2 blocks. I'm like, why don't you tell me that when I'm in the game? But it's cool.
What has changed for you, let's just say defensively this year as compared to previous years? Anything at all?
Just the mindset. I've always wanted to be a really good defensive player, but our coaches now stress on it a lot more, and what they want from us. And I'm just really in the right spots defensively to be effective. And they put a lot on me, and really I'm just embracing it. That's really it.
I mean, but that's more added responsibility. That's something you really enjoy having.
Yeah, because I don't have that much responsibility on offense. So I mean, besides screening and running, but no, I really take a lot of pride down there because I know that's something that I can't control. I can't control how many touches I want to get, or besides offensive rebounds and things like that, or if I have a smaller guy on me. But I can't control how hard and the effort I give defensively and being in the right spots and talking and just trying to be a leader as much as I can be on that end of the floor.
How much more substantially is the trust from the coaching staff this year as opposed to prior years?
I mean, it's a new season, new everything, so it's kind of like a fresh start for everybody. They definitely put a lot of onus on me, and not just me, but everybody. But it starts with me, like I said, and that's something that I like. I like that challenge, and I like when something goes wrong. They yell at me because that's my end of the floor, which is fine. Sometimes it may not even be my fault, but I need to know what happened and what was the breakdown defensively, and I just feel like we're getting better every game.
So I'd imagine then they probably yelled at you a lot the last 2 first halves after you guys gave
Oh yeah.
70. Today, I think you allowed 34 in the first half.
Yeah, that was really good, and I think it was just the way we came out and started. Last 2 games, I feel like we came out and tried to score early instead of focusing on getting stops. And when we focus on getting stops, we get a lot of easy buckets, transition threes for guys like Matt, Jamal, Duz. And when Blake and I are on the floor, it's usually we're faster, and if we can get stops, then we can get out and run. Wow, that was powerful.
DJ, without Chris, do you guys have to be more of a defensive-oriented team?
I think so. I think even with Chris, especially to start the games off, just to kind of set the tone. But definitely without him, he's our he orchestrates a lot of our offense. So I feel like he doesn't need a pick at times, and DC may need a pick. Sometimes he doesn't, but for the most part, Chris, he can score pretty much whenever he wants to. So I feel like now, especially in the San Antonio game, we had like a lot of frozen moments offensively, like we didn't know what to do, but that's where Chris would take over and kind of like, okay, I got it for a second. But he's done a hell of a job, but defensively, that's where we need to get better.
Yeah, you're in the top 2 or 3 in blocks and field goal percentage and rebounds. Were these goals, or what were the goals that you have for yourself?
I definitely want to be a better rebounder. That was the knock on our bigs last year, was we couldn't rebound and we gave up too many offensive rebounds. I still think we give up too many offensive rebounds now, but just trying to crash and hit a body every time. If my man doesn't get it, I'm making sure that if I don't get it, I'm making sure that my guy doesn't get it. And I feel like we've all taken that approach. Even our guards are boxing out bigs and cracking back, and we can get rebounds and limit teams to 1 shot, and we can run. So, but that's something that I want to focus on.
Other than blocks and rebounds and statistics, what do you look at when you look back at a game like this that you played to determine you had a good defensive game? How do you quantify that?
Like you said, they scored 34 points in the half, so we had a hell of a start. And then I think in the second quarter, the third quarter, I think they scored 4 points up to the 6-minute mark. So we stayed on it defensively. We had a breakdown in the fourth quarter. Unfortunately, we had to go back in, but I'm 25, so I was able to get loose again. But as long as we stay the course and just keep with the process, we'll be okay.
Thank you.